You must start.
Strictly conscious vibes on Season Circle.
And yes, welcome to the show. It's a Season Circle party. Thank you so much for joining us, Kiihjano and Rizzaw. Asante sana, we say in Kiswahili. And yes, guys, we're talking about Kiihjano the White Lion, the international singer. He's born in March. He's a Benji, just like I, and is straight out of Sweden, a hard-working artist dedicated to his craft. And yes, so we know he has worked with artists like Phantom Moja, Luton Fire, and recently Rizzaw, and that's why we have both of them right here with us. And we're going to be talking about some of their interesting moments making the music video. And yes, that is a little bit about Kiihjano and a little bit about Rizzaw.
Yo, Rizzaw is known aka the Nomadic King, eh? The Nomad King.
Yeah, the Nomad King.
I love it. AKA the Nomad King is a Scandinavian dancehall and urban music artist. And of course, he's been a dancehall scene and outside Europe since early 2017, right?
Yeah, with this dancehall thing, but I've been a songwriter and a producer and a rap artist
Yes.
For maybe 20 years plus in the game now.
You've got a lot of experience in your wallet, right?
For sure.
All right, welcome to Season Circle. Welcome, of course. I would say welcome to Africa. And have you been to Africa?
I've never been, but obviously I want to go.
I think you're in Africa right now.
I feel like I am.
The motherland, right?
It really is.
Yes,
I'm actually Colombian from my origins.
All right. Okay.
As you know, the background of Colombians is the black population there is very deeply connected to the African population.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yes, I went to Bogota and I found out about chompeta, which is seriously like Lingala music. Wako na sound inaitwa chompeta, ukisikiza it is like Lingala, even the dance and everything. And yes, Kiihjano, big up on yourself.
Blessed and greetings.
How are you?
Everything nice, everything good. Good
First
to be
of all,
here.
Kiihjano, big up on yourself. Thank you so much for the amazing music that you're making. We love Lion Paw. How was it working with Phantom Moja on that?
Respect. Well, it was my first time. It was the first international collab, so that one was really special to me,
I can only imagine. Did you feel like pressure as an artist who, is working with like big name like that? Was it a lot of pressure, or were you just confident in what you were doing?
Nah, like just a little bit first, but it ended off like he went to our place in Kingston.
Yeah.
And we ended up like singing and vibing and just talking for like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours, like the whole night, just holding the vibe. So
amazing.
The vibe was blessed from the beginning. So
okay.
The song turned nice. So it's a real solid.
I want to tell you something. Musical Sheriff, one of Musical Sheriff's favorite tunes is Midea.
Yeah.
All right, the one you did with Luton Fire, and in your lyrics somewhere, it sounds like you're bigging up his sound, and so he loves it, especially because of that part where it actually sounds like you are bigging up his sound. So he plays that one a lot, and also congratulations on Circles. We can see that you're really working hard, and big up on that. Now, talking about your project with Rizzaw, Never Give Up, okay?
Yeah.
I hear there's a very interesting story about the music video, and I'd like for you guys to share that, finding the location and how that went down. I want to hear about that.
Yeah, it was really crazy because obviously we were scouting locations for the video and trying to find nice spots for us to film it, and originally we wanted to go to Spain,
Okay.
and film it over there, or possibly Jamaica and film it over there. But that wasn't possible due to Corona and all of these things.
Yeah,
So I think that it was you who found the first spot, right? It's actually 3 different places.
Yeah, the pirate spot, the Caribbean pirate spot.
Yeah. That was the one. It took like 3 hours to get there.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah, look at this. Like we arrived at the place, we didn't know where to go. There were no signs around. Just a lot of people. Them said like, yeah, it takes like 30, 40 minutes to walk there. But there's no signs in the middle of the woods. And it was like deep and steep, like up and down, you know. And
At one point,
yeah, where we were walking around for like, I don't know, 1.5 hours.
Wow.
And then yeah, and then we felt, yo, this is wrong. I think we're going in the wrong direction. And then suddenly we met some people out in the woods from nowhere, and then tell us about, yo, you're in the wrong direction. You can't go here, you know.
We actually had to use the drone at one point to find a way out of the woods, because it was just like, it was serious. It was serious. We had to climb on top of the highest point, and when we then reached the spot, that one of the spots that's in the video, the one that you'll see in the end, you'll see the drone flying over it. That spot we had actually came to first, and realized that we were in the wrong place.
Yep.
Oh, wow. I mean, but it was all worth it at the end of it, right? Because the video is awesome. I really like the location. Yes, Kiihjano.
Yeah. Instead of 40 minutes, it took us like 3.5 hours to get to the location.
Really crazy. And yes, Sheriff.
Yes, Kiihjano, I want to talk to you about your visit to. You've been to Jamaica twice, right? And how was the experience for you? Maybe it's like almost like a musical journey, right? In going to Jamaica and basically just getting a tour and getting your head wrapped around reggae music and the history of reggae music. How has it been for you? How was it for you?
It's I tell you, it was a real blessing, you know, because it's the heart and foundation of reggae and dancehall.
Yes.
So, you know, I had to go there, you know, just to watch and learn the culture as well. Been doing that for a long time, but we had to go to the art and the foundation, you know, because this is where it all began, you know. So I had to go there, and I finally know that we had the EP, Lion Paw.
Yes.
I felt, this is the time. Now it's time to go there for the first time.
Yes.
We went there, you know, we didn't really know what to expect, you know, me not from around, them don't know me, but may I tell you, like, from the first day one,
yes,
only got love, you know. We went to the streets to record the first music video. I think it was for Lion Paw.
Yes.
And people were like starting and dancing and vibing to the song, trying to sing along, you know, and they heard the song for like 2 times or something, so.
Yeah.
Then you know, I really felt like I was getting love and acceptance from the people.
Yes.
So that was like the most precious thing for me on the journey in Jamaica. See that they really feel my music as well, you know. So.
And being somebody who has been in the music industry as a DJ, has it been easier for you, maybe relating to the music and maybe creating something that you know can be consumed by your fan base or by people who come to the clubs? Is it easy? Has it been easier for you?
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I never thought about that, but I think so. Good one, brother. No, that's true. Yeah, actually, I think that's a good point.
Yes.
Most definitely.
All right.
Now, Kiihjano, you recently, people don't know much about this. It's something that just happened really recently. You went to Amsterdam to link up with Jackie, right?
Yeah, man.
How did that go? Was there like any works recorded, or is it a surprise?
No, the thing is, you know, we've been talking like the week before, like back and forward regarding some other things, and we actually were supposed to fly him over the week after. But then he called me and tell me like, bro, I can do it this week because I'm going to France for a show.
Okay.
So, and then but brother, can I fly you over to Sweden like this weekend? And listen, this is Thursday. All right. So then the boy, he told me like, yo, bro, why don't you come to Amsterdam instead? I'm here, you know, we have a studio and everything. Come here, we have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
So I give a call to my producer, Cortez on the beat, big up yourself always.
Yes.
So I gave him a call, you know, and check with him, yo, bro, what you doing this weekend? What's your plans, you know? And he was like, nah, nothing. Why? What one?
Amsterdam to see Jakir.
Yeah, bro, what one? Let's go to Amsterdam. I'm like, yeah, all right, but when, you know, this is Thursday, like 6
After
p.m.
tomorrow.
or something. Yeah. And I was calling me, yo, we're gonna go now, tomorrow. So we booked the flight and we went to Amsterdam like 8 in the morning. Booked the flights like 8 p.m. and then we just moved forward, just spontaneous. Just went there, whole of vibe with Cure. Mad tune, by the way.
Oh, we
Really
are looking forward to hearing that tune. Can't wait to hear that one. And Rizzaw, I want to ask you about your experience working with Kiihjano on the tune Never Give Up. And of course, just after that, we're going to take a little music break. Listen to Never Give Up before we come back. So tell me a little bit about it, Rizzaw. You performed alongside so many artists. You've been on stage with some of the greatest artists and worked with different people. You've been in the game for 20 years. How was the experience working with Kiihjano on Never Give Up?
It was great. Me and Kiihjano know each other actually from many years back.
Okay.
Where we were in the same studio working with some of the producers that we still work with. Cortez on the beats, though. Big shout out. That's the boy. That's the king. But when we started working, then we always had a great link, and I always thought that he was a great artist, and we had checked each other out over the years, and just not really finding the opportunity to do something. And since I've been a lot in Denmark, I'm actually a Swedish kid, but I moved to Denmark and had my music career mostly based from there, and then the States and back to Sweden. So now when I started doing my reggae dancehall thing, it was natural to me to also reach out to Kiihjano and put him on something. So we would just been working and waiting to work on something. So this was the perfect opportunity.
All right.
And of course, that is Never Give Up right here playing right now on Vybez Radio. Season Second is about 23 minutes past the hour. And of course, yes, people, we are joined in studio by Kiihjano Rizzaw. Yes, and of course, we can have a conversation right here with Nazizi and same way. I the musical shade. But of course, it's the Season Second Fridays, Season Second Party right here on Vybez Radio. Trust me, all Mombasa, Nyeri, Meru, Eldoret beaming live. Yes, remember that you can catch the action via the World Wide Web, www.vybezradio.co.ke, and of course via the Vybez Radio app, the spanking new Vybez Radio app, and straight away you can catch the action and see Rizzaw and see Kiihjano straight up. Hey, yo, my people, wagwan.
Wagwan, peace and settle.
Yo, so
thank you for playing the tune.
Yeah, man, welcome back. Now, Rizzaw, just getting to you. You do a lot of dancehall, Afro, Kizumba,
yes,
trap, and now reggae. How is it for you fusing all the genres in one person? How is it for you? I know many artists sometimes get to do maybe just one genre, maybe reggae, maybe dancehall, but here you are, you've got an Afro vibe, and you've got a Kizumba vibe, you've got a trap vibe, you've got dancehall vibe, but also reggae. How is it for you?
Natural, I think. I think that I'm just a little bit of a schizo when it comes to that thing, and a little bit of a musical chameleon, if you would say. I also play most instruments.
Oh, really? That's good.
And I started actually making rock music and so on, and playing the drums in a rock band when I was already 11 years old.
Yes.
And when I was 13, I started rapping and came into that, and I got drafted into like a boy band rap group-ish thing. I didn't really know what it was back then. I had only played drums. They only really drafted me because, I was a person of color,
yes,
and I knew how to dance.
Yes.
and then,
so basically, you had the moves.
Afterwards,
you are fully coordinated.
Yeah, so it just came naturally to me to do that. And then when it came the rap, and reggae culture
Yes.
and dancehall culture and trap culture is very closely connected.
Yes.
Mostly the people that like one of these genres are also open and susceptible to the other ones.
Yes. But
So there was for me. I started making rap, and I was working with Outlaws and Dead Press
Yes.
and a lot of the Onyx, big US names, but reggae and dancehall kept sneaking its way into my music because I was just listening to it a lot.
yeah. But I'm trying to get into to understand how it would be when you're probably performing on a live concert, and then you're moving from this probably performing with a band, right? And you're moving from this genre to this genre, or when you're performing, do you just do one genre or just do a cut across? How does that work?
It's different. I think that's also one of the reasons for I have many names and many different
Nomadic King.
AKAs when I do music.
Yeah.
So I also go under the name Mike Raw, and sometimes I drop songs under the name Rizzaw.
Yeah.
And just the nomad, and the whole dancehall reggae persona is one thing, and I do a whole show around it, and I wear makeup, and it's crazy. I'm painted like a skull, like a skull face when I do it. So it's like everybody knows the difference in the music. The ones that are really down, and I try to separate it when I do concerts. So. Rizzaw the Nomad King, for example, that project is straight reggae, dancehall, and Afro.
Yes. Wow, that's quite something. I'd love to see you in live action, actually, combining all this stuff.
For sure. We have a lot of shows coming up. We will be in Oslo performing in Norway next weekend. And we have shows in Denmark where Kiihjano also will be coming to perform, and we're going all over the place now because the tune is actually catching some air, it's catching some wind. So we'll see where you can see us. Hopefully Africa soon as well, because the CEO of the label NEA Entertainment, which both me and Kiihjano are connected to and working with right now, is from Uganda.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Wow, that's amazing. Uganda is our neighbor, so that's cool. It's East Africa.
Yeah, man, we got him right
just
here. Here's
across.
the man himself, man. Solomon Sabinja, Mr. CEO, NEA Entertainment.
Sebo!
Hello. Oh, yourself.
Hey, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you guys?
We're good, man.
We want to thank you a lot for playing the song and giving the good vibe. And, I can't thank you enough.
Anytime, keep bringing us that amazing music and we will play it. And just before we let you guys go, Kiihjano, can you tell us a little bit about the future plans? More singles. I'm happy to know that we're going to hear something from you and Jack here soon. What's the future plans, Kiihjano? Make we know.
Well, I don't want to spoil too much. There's going to be a lot of information coming
All right.
in the next real soon, but we're working really, really hard in the studio right now.
Yeah, man.
To find a lot of projects.
Okay.
It's going to be some great projects, real big projects, and I think you don't gonna get disappointed. So
we
that's
never
why,
are disappointed. You always bring fire tunes.
Yeah, man. You have to keep the consistency going on. You can't stop working.
By the way, Kiihjano, we need to tell you something. Your acoustic that you made for us is one of our favorite ones, and we're really looking forward to have an acoustic from you and Rizzaw on the Never Give Up. We can't wait for you guys to make that one for we. And of course, big up just one more time for the both of you, and keep, bringing that positive music. Love the message behind Never Give Up. We had it on Roots, Rhyme and Reason as well. A message for Africa and for everybody who's tuned in right now before we leave and get back into the music.
And for all of us, hold on, never give up. This goes out to all of the message and to all of the people in the world.
Yeah, man.
Don't give up, even though this Rona and everything has us separated and has us thinking that we are further apart than ever. We are closer than ever now.
True sounds.
This is a worldwide thing that is going on, and we're just trying to do our part to change the vibe for the positive.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And you, Kiihjano?
Your mindset floating on the right frequency. You don't know, because we all gonna get through this, and just like Mike said, never give up the fight. Never give up the fight.
Never give up.
The lion passing.
Yes, I. And here on Season Circle, we always say, man a lion, no cat. So when I say man a lion, you say no cat, all right? Man a lion.
No,
Yes, guys, you heard it. It is Kiihjano and Rizzaw here on the Season Circle Party. And up next is a tune that the musical sheriff loves. It is Midday. Kiihjano and Luton Fire. Yes, I. Blessed love and thank you for joining us tonight, guys. Respect.
Much love.
Staying true to the foundation of reggae music, Season Circle.